Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In my last live stream, I just discovered a spot that offer me a good bite rate, and I think this is a good spot to present on my subscribers. And in that live stream, I got good F1s, good C2 Super Freaks, and today is the time to offer you this spot that also offer me about 50 fishes in a half an hour. And between those common carbs, just offer me things mirror carb, some mirror carbs, and F1s, and C2 Superfix. And after I will catch those fishes that are gone, I will present you the keepnet. After that, I will present you the spot and the setup and some tips and tricks I'm using here on Cooper Lake. Also, if you want to increase your bottom fishing skill and you want to buy a trip here on Cooper, this spot is very good because here you can come without any PVA and throw some ground bait. But I will present everything you need to know in the second part by the setup and about the ground bait. Also, after this fish, I will go for the spot, the setup, and everything you need to know to have a good bite rate here. In the last part of the video, I will present you the skill points you need to put to have good bite rate and to have more chances to get a trophy here. I will present you the keepnet. I have some good common carbs and mirror carbs. You can see that this spot is offering me a lot of common carbs, but I would love to say they offer good silvers and more bite rate. The bottom fishing skill will upgrade more. Some F1s and some C2 Super Freak. You see here I have a C2 Super Freak about 4.9 kilograms. Some F1s, an 8 kilogram C2 Super Freak. F1, 2.3 kilograms. And this F1, 2.6 kilograms. This with 400 grams. It will be a trophy one. Also, some good fish and a big bite rate on Dix Mirror Carp of 12 kilograms. But the important thing, in a half an hour, I already got about 53 fishes. And if I just came here, it will be a good keepnet for present on my video. Also, we are here on 61 with 53. I'm using clip of 12 meters. And you need to press M to open the map. You will be spawned on Cooper here on 70 with 57. You need to make left in the sector #2G. And here is the spot 61 with 53. The important thing, in the first commentary of this video, in the fixed section, you will find the spot and the clip in every video. And you see that in front of this spot is a ground of 2 meters. This is the basic thing you need to know. Where the ground is, the fish is. Also, the important tip I'm using here, the cast, you will see that is in the front of this bridge. This bridge is very important because you need to cast in front of that bridge. Also, here you see that all my 3 rods are gone. I will get those 3 fishes, and after that I will present you the setup. I know that this spot offer me more common carbs, but between 67 with 59 with this spot, I would love to say that this spot is more active. And for those of you that want to have a good time here and they just got about a half an hour of gaming, this spot is very good. Also, is very good because those baits are very cheap and you don't need to have something special, and you also can get any good fish without PVA. I will get this fish, and after that I will present you the setup and some tips and tricks I'm using here. Okay, I will just send this forecast. Okay, you can see here that I'm using Western Wingate FF130X hash. This is the important thing. And I also use Rails, Western Rail FM140, because if you press O and you go in the bottom fishing skill progress, if you are having here about 90% and you want to have 100% to get PVA. You can also use royals because are offering you 10% bottom fishing, and with 90% and 10% you can go for the PVA. This is a tactic I was using when I was on low level and have just 90% of the skill points. On Cooper, this is my basic setup, rail with SAT Azimuth 6000, and 46 kilograms braided line, uh, solid materials, high power, and I have a carb leader corp of 36.2 kilograms. The important tip here on Cooper Lake, if you want to catch common carbs, mirror carbs, and big carbs, you need to have a clay more than 50 grams. If you want to come here to get tenches, F1s, C2 Super Freaks, and some good black tenches, you need to go for a clay maximum of 50 grams. The lower the clay, the fish would be lower, and you have more chance to get F1s that are special fish with amount of silvers in your keepnet. Also, I have a braided line of 22.5 kilograms, a braided line for type of feeder, length of 60 centimeters, the load capacity of 22.5 kilograms. This is very good for F1s. If you want to come here and get bigger fishes, go for 40 kilograms. If you want to have lower fishes like F1s, you need to have a braided line of maximum of 24 kilograms. Also here I have on Zenith Etalomuka S4. In this section on hook for Cooper Lake, you can go for these hooks. Zenith Etalon Muga. So seconds because I have a problem here. Muga. Okay, you can use this Zenith Muga hook S4. This is for F1s special. And this Zenith Etalon Muga S4 also for F1s. At Zenith Etalon Muga S1 and Zenith Muga Hook S1 are basics for Cooper. These hooks are very good on Cooper, and you can also use this for Cooper, and also these are very good on carps on Amber Lake, October River, and Cooper Lake. These are my basic hooks for Cooper Lake. Also, here you can see that I have a mount formed by two artificial corn, old pal salmon flavor purple and Matt Mayer spicy salmon. And here on PVA, I am basic on these ingredients like base core flour, additive salmon and tuna feed pellets of 3 and 6, and additive core feed pellets 6 and 3. Also, I have an attractant of salmon. This is the basic when you are using salmon PVA on Cooper Lake. This is the setup. This is the important thing. And another thing you see here in my setup that I have a rig based on classic pop-up rig and my rod is feeder. Why is this very important? Because you need to have the skill points on bottom fishing, be full on fishing with a feeder rod. If I am using a if I am using a feeder rod, you need to have full cast on fishing with a feeder rod because it's offering you casting distance and accuracy 5% and control of the fish plus 3%. Why is that? Because this fishing with a feeder rod is offering you more control on getting a fish. If you have a big fish, you will get the fish very easy in your keepnet. And also classic pop-up rig. You will find here using classic pop-up rig full for me. Why is that? Because this skill enables you to use the classic hair pop-up rig and improves fishing skill using the classic pop-up rig. The higher the skill, the bigger the catch. Like if you have full classic pop-up rig, the chance to have a bigger fish, the chance to have a trophy fish are upper. And if I am a lower player guy and I go to Beer Lake, Amber Lake, Cooper Lake, or October River, I would love to have this fishing with a feeder rod and this using classic pop-up rig at full. If I have Fortuna carp, I will be full on this fishing with a carp rod because Fortuna carp is a carp rod. Also, for Amber Lake, for trophies, you need to have use of a classic hair rig. This is also important, but I will present to you in other video. This is the spot I want to present to you. These are the button fishing skill points put on this fish. I know that my rods are gone because I want to present you this spot, but these are the important things you need to know in this spot, and also some good tips and tricks you need to use on Cooper Lake to have a good bite rate. I will stay here on 61 with 53 because I want to catch a trophy of F1, and I know that other guys also go for a trophy here. And in my live stream, you know that I've got a blue tag here on Cooper in the last live stream, I think. And also, if you want to change information with me, you want to be in contact with me, you have my Discord server in description. There you can find many players and that change trophies, informations, uh, sports, and you can talk in voice chat with you. We are there about 230 persons. And also we have a group channel here on Discord. And if you are a Romanian guy or just you want to enter and talk to us in English, you can find our chat, Romanian chat here. You can find the chat. We already are about 60 players. And you can see our chat in the left, what we are catching. And if you see that we catch a good trophy, you can just press in our nickname and ask about the spot. This is the spot. I will stay here to get good fishes. I think this is a Sitsu Super Freak, a good one. Let's see. Oh, this is a beautiful one that make a lot of silvers. Oh, good. Sitsu Super Freak. Guys, this is the spot. These are the important things you need to know here on Cooper. And if you like my spots, you like my videos, please press a like and subscribe to share with you more spots. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.